So I would say, practically speaking, or maybe not so practically, there has been an enormous development towards software-based virtual space things, of course, in the whole world. I mean, if you look at gaming world is enormous, virtual spaces as real as the real world. Economies in virtual space are as real as the real world. And more we see the ghost coming out of the box, which means touchscreens, the virtual world in it full tangible. We don't see the difference anymore between the two, and we see a continuous change there, of course, in this revolutionizing a lot of things that we do, from communication to interaction to perhaps how your house is organized or how you interact with your house from a distance. So that's an enormous migration that will affect our work. We're slow to the game because we're traditionally a product shipping boxes with things in it company. So we're very slow to react or to understand that, to start thinking software first or interaction first or ecosystems first before you think about what's the box that it comes in, like Steve Jobs says. So it's an enormous shift in thinking that takes new competencies. That's part of the question, is what are the tools you need. So new competencies will be, what you see there is a very fast co-creation, very fast prototyping, because it's easy to develop an app. You have tools, you throw something together and you can play with it. So suddenly the whole industry is upside down as to very flexible, rapid prototyping, even in its physical form with 3D printing. So it's going to be a lot more from this massive giant industry of producing somewhere and shipping it in a box somewhere to the future of having perhaps again farm-like production all over the world again, because you can do small series, and then that combination with the digital innovation, stuff that is really for your personalized things. So maybe you see a flourishing of some new arts and crafts even, or things like that. So there's quite an enormous revolution that is happening right now in both digital and 3D printing and robotics, so autonomous behavior of a lot of things that we also haven't really been able to jump on yet. So processes is faster iterations, much faster loops. We need to think about things that think for themselves or actually help us, make our lives easier. And production and supply chain is completely radically changing all over the world, and perhaps coming back to the Western world again, because it's now more efficient to do it locally again. So that's all of those things combined will be enough food for us to start reading some Asimov and seeing how he predicted all of this a few years ago already in science fiction. So yeah, there's massive changes, and it's a great time to be